Hey everyone, it's Bobby here and I'm back to show you some back movements on the PT bench. So let's go ahead and get started. The first move I'm going to do is just a simple pullover from up high into a press. So the second part of this move is a chest press, but this one here where you're pulling down and then into a press, that's your back working right there and your shoulders. Pulling down and in. Okay, if you just wanted to go down and take out the chest, that's good too. So that's a simple way to do a pullover. One of the cooler aspects is that this resistance arm can go all the way down, and you can do rows. And this can go all the way down, and you can make them seated if you'd like, just like you find in a gym. If your gym doesn't have one of these. So a seated row would look like this. Okay. Right in. Just above the belly button. You can also do it with two handles. I like this a little bit better for this move. Sitting tall. Right to the belly button. Okay. And those are two good back moves right there. So obviously you could also stand and do these, right? Something I do a lot of is connecting on the sides instead, right? So connect here and here, and you can either do an underhand row, okay, or an overhand, and you can vary your widths on your hands, so you can be really wide if you want, okay, or narrow, to kind of mix it up there. Another thing you can do is you could do one arm rows, okay. Sometimes I like to make it double the length here and get a staggered stance, right, and get like in a lunge pose and then pull in like so. That's a good workout. These are really light right here, but get the idea. And last but not least, you could do some good mornings, which are basically where it's a little bit more cumbersome to get into. I like to go down to one knee, then all I do is get a nice straight back, hips back, up and down. This is more lower back and hamstrings, okay? But that's a really good move for your lower back. It's easier if you have someone there helping you. And last but not least, of course, for your lower back and your hamstrings, is just your hyperextensions, which you've seen me do before. I'm going to make this a little bit higher for my height. All right. Now what you want to do is make sure your bands are out of the way, or just disconnect them. So probably the safest, especially your entry side, make sure it's totally off. Then of course all you do here, squeeze in, put your calves right underneath the pad, cross your arms, and go up and down. Squeezing your booty and your hamstrings, okay? So that gets your back. I like to really squeeze my back, my shoulder blades together there. I feel that all the way up to my neck. So those are 4 or 5 good moves for your back. So have fun with it. Thanks for watching.